Hey, Shalom, Yashua, when the staff was always, but giving all praise to Yahweh Shem Shai, double honors Apostle GMS, and honors to you brothers that are doing the work in truth, war, sincerity. Just want to do a real quick one. Something, I was just meditating on, and, from conversations I've had with Akim, etc., etc., and that's the Lord can destroy you, and the Lord can kill you, and that's why you gotta fear Him, man. We're under grace, but at the end of the day, we've got to do the best that we can do. Scriptures talk in Judges 5 and 11 about, how we're just rehearsing the righteous acts. And there are times where you're going to have to go off. If you go to work on this Sabbath, you go to work. It is what it is. Right, so I just typed in fear, Lord, wisdom, right? You got a couple, mainly reiterating the same point, showing you how important it is. Right, you will notice within the scriptures, the more times something is repeated, the more important it is. The name of the Lord. That's repeated loads of times. Right, but this is Job 28:28 says, and unto man he said, behold, the fear of the Lord, that is wisdom, and to depart from evil is understanding. Right, Psalms 111 and 10 also says, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and a good understanding of all they that do his commandments. His praise endureth forever. Proverbs 1 and 7 says more or less the same thing. Says the fear of Yahweh. I'll use the real name. The name of the Lord is Yahweh. The name of His Son is Yahweh Shai, and it's in those two names where we must be saved, according to Acts 4 and 12. Right, it says, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. Right. Proverbs 9 and 10 once again. And you can see the pattern here, right? You gotta fear the Lord, because at the end of the day, He can, He can destroy, but not fearing Him, that's folly. Right. And you have to fear Him as well. Because Lord can take that spirit from you, man. You can see all the gods that have been taken out by the flat Earth doctrine, by the biker jacket. By simple things. Some simply just lost patience. You've got a scripture in the Apocrypha which says, woe unto them that have lost patience. Right? And it says Psalms 51:11 it says, cast me not away from thy presence, and take not thine Holy Spirit from me. Right? Like I said, you've seen cases where that's happened, and you've got to pray to the Lord, hey, can that not be me? Right? It says, cast me not away from thy presence. This is King David speaking. Because the Lord can do that. He can just bug you out, and then all of a sudden, what'd you call it? All of a sudden, you're one of them flat Earth guys, man. Right? It says Romans 3:23. It says, "For all have sinned and come short of the glory of the Most High." Right? And that's something that should what'd you call it? Make you realize the importance of Yahweh Shai, because you got another doctrine, and that is people who don't put any respect or reverence unto Yahweh Shai. Some go as far as to mock, right, putting a T at the end of his name, man. You see that, and you're like, whoa, man. Man, I was like, I ain't even trying to even look at that, man. I ain't even trying to repeat what it said. It's just ultimate disrespect to the one wherein we must be saved. Right? But here's the thing, however, it says Romans 9 and 15, it says, for he saith unto Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy, and I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion, right? This is quoting Exodus 33 and 19, where it says, and he said, I will make all my goodness pass before thee, and I will proclaim the name of Yahweh before thee, and I'll be gracious to whom I'll be gracious, and will show mercy on whom I will show mercy. Right, so end of the day, you just gotta hope that you're one of the ones that the Lord has chosen to have mercy on. Because the Lord destroyed the earth before. He saved but 8 souls. Right, during the time of Noah, everyone else got destroyed. The whole of Sodom and Gomorrah and the cities round about, they got destroyed. So Psalms 32 and 1 says, blessed is he whose transgression is forgiven, whose sin is covered. Blessed is the man unto whom Yahweh imputeth not iniquity, in whose spirit there is no guile. Right, so it's a blessing. Why is it a blessing? Because you've seen what the Lord has done, and you've read the scriptures, right? What do you call it? Where the Lord says, in fact, let me get you an example here. It says, Luke 19:27 says, but those mine enemies which should not that I should reign over them, bring hither and slay them before me. It's just in red. This is Yahweh Shai speaking here, man. Right, and that's why it says blessed is the man, because scriptures talk about a thermonuclear destruction to come. It talks about famine. It talks about pestilence. All of these things shall come. It says there shall be sedition among men. Right, it says, in that time, you ain't gonna have pity on your neighbor. It says that one shall be left in the field, another taken. You want to be the one that is saved, man. Because there's great death and destruction, and the Lord can take you out. That's why you got to fear the Lord. And do what you can do to be saved. Right? So that, Lord's already been edified. I'm going to say Shalom.